Do you care about your privacy and want a good, cheap and reliable VPN, but you don't want to pay ridiculous prices? Then check out Ivacy VPN. Use my link in the description below to get 88% off their 5-year plan and pay less than 20 Rand a month. Also, if you don't like the service, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. The Nova Y70 Plus is the latest addition to Huawei's mid-range Nova series. It is a device with respectable specifications, a very capable camera setup, and the best battery life that I have ever used on a smartphone. That being said, the phone has two minor flaws, which I can deal with. However, there is one major problem with this phone, which makes it absolutely impossible to recommend. Hey, what's up guys? If this is your first time here on my channel, I am the South African tech YouTuber and I make tech videos. If you enjoy my content and want to support my work, then a sub to the channel would be amazing. Also, if you really enjoy my content, then do consider using my affiliate links below, as it helps keep the channel running. Before I begin this quick review, I want to preface this video with an important point. This device is available in a couple of regions like the Philippines and the United Arab Emirates, and it is branded as the Huawei Nova Y70 in those regions, and not the Huawei Y70 Plus like here in South Africa. So now initially I thought the Y70 Plus is a better phone because obviously they're using the word plus. However, I have done some research, and it actually turns out that the specifications are exactly the same. So the Nova Y70, which is available in other regions, and the Nova Y70 Plus, as it is branded here in South Africa, are exactly the same phones. And so if you are in another region outside of South Africa, this device is actually decent value. And if you are willing to live without Google services, then it's not a bad phone at all. It is only to my South African audience whom I do not recommend purchasing this phone. I want to make that very clear that this is specific to the South African audience. Okay, so firstly I want to get a couple of things out of the way. So I've actually been using this phone for a couple of days now, and apart from the software, I've had no major issues with it. The phone is quick, cameras are good, and it's been able to last me 2 days comfortably with its massive 6000 milliamp hours battery. Overall, I would say that this is a good device. The major issue that I have been referencing to quite a bit is regarding the price of the phone here in South Africa. So it is currently retailing for 5,000 rands, and even though you get a free Bluetooth speaker worth about $400-500, it still does not justify its price. In fact, at this price point, the Poco M4 Pro, Redmi Note 10 Pro, Redmi Note 11, and even the Honor X8 from Huawei's sister brand are all leaps and bounds ahead of the Huawei Nova Y70 Plus. Just by the way, if you want to purchase the phones that I just mentioned, I will leave links in the description below, as they are all available in South Africa. So I found the price of this phone, the Nova Y70 Plus, extremely strange, as usually a phone with these specifications should be around 2,500 to 3,500 rands. And so I did some research and found out that this phone, like I said, is being sold in the Philippines and the United Arab Emirates, and the price in those regions is 8,500 pesos in the Philippines and 630 dirhams in the UAE, respectively. So, and when the amazing part is, when you translate these amounts to rands, it is 2,400 rands in the Philippines and 2,700 rands in the United Arab Emirates, which means that here in South Africa we are actually paying basically double the price for this phone, which is 5,000 bucks. And listen, I know phones here in South Africa are slightly more expensive, but this price increase is absolutely ridiculous, unfair, and unacceptable, especially considering you can get way better phones in South Africa at the same price point. Even if this phone was 3,000 or 3,500 rands, I can understand that. But 5,000 rands? I mean, come on Huawei, what are you guys doing? So if someone from Huawei does see this video by any chance, I would like to get some feedback from you guys as to why this device is priced so high here in South Africa in comparison to the other regions. So I bought this phone with the intention of making a full review, as I always do. And I have reviewed every aspect of this phone, and for those of you who are interested, I will be releasing a full review. So make sure you are subscribed so you are notified when that video drops. So finally, just to conclude, if you are in South Africa and at the time you watch this video, this phone is being sold for 5,000 rands, then don't buy it. Only consider purchasing this phone if the price is between 2,500 and 3,500 rands. If you are in any other region like the Philippines or the UAE, the price to performance ratio of this phone is according to industry standard, and you should consider it, but make sure to watch my full review before making a final decision. It is possible, however, that Huawei may just drop the price of this phone here in South Africa. But at the time of making this video, I would definitely not recommend that you buy this phone if you are in South Africa. So that's all from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If it helped you in any way and you would like to buy me a coffee, I will leave a link below. And for those of you who do make any contributions, I do appreciate it. Otherwise, the least you could do is hit that like button, of course, if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It actually really helps me. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.